Interesting, their names are different. Because they were... Oh, you know what? They were probably corrupted.
Mm-hmm.
That would
That's why
explain why
they
they took it out.
Waggling out of their bodies.
Oh, hurdles.
Yeah.
Not jumps.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Oh, a cavern. Wait. Was that where they camped or something else?
No, this is the Tallneck here.
Oh.
Like, it's
frozen over.
Yeah.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
I mean, that's it right there.
It looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it.
Did you get the parts from the scavengers?
No, so we have to go out and get these parts from places. Whee!
Well, there's a purple thing over to the left. What was that?
This is just like rare scavenge.
Oh, okay.
Good resources though. That's a bird. What if I could actually shoot that bird?
I mean,
have no idea.
Does this mean that you're supposed to hunt down as many birds as possible? With
No.
the possibility that they are the ones that
No,
pecked
do you
it?
see these 3 like waypoints on my screen?
Okay.
That means that these guys
Do you
have
think...
some of the parts.
Now, this is obviously more like opinion, but would you ever prefer a game that went back to the old, say, I only know this third hand because I never actually played EverQuest when it was a thing, but how they didn't have objective markers or anything. When a character said, you know, you must find a grotto at the edge of the swamp on the northeastern
So I've played
side.
games like that.
Like you have to write down notes or commit it to your memory and guide yourself to the location.
I think there are places where that sort of thing is okay. I think for a game this big, no. I don't think I'd like that.
This game is vast, and I suppose they explain it away with the focus.
Yeah.
Being able to tell you where things are
part
on
of
a
it
HUD
is
level.
The idea of kind of like the journey is part of the fun. You really have to make a game that is kind of worth it. Mm-hmm. With stuff like EverQuest, I can see why that was endearing. But it was frustrating. I mean, Breath of the Wild is exactly what you're talking about.
Oh.
Remember, there were very few like actual objective markers. Almost every like little temple we got into required either puzzle solving or just finding it on our own. There very rarely would somebody be like, "Oh yeah, there's a temple over there," you know?
True. Yeah, it's because I remember when we would play things like
It seems intact. Tallnecks are built tough.
World of Warcraft together, and it seemed like you could just glaze your eyes over and run to the general area of where the quest was marked. And it's how some people were just able to skip dialogue entirely. Oh man. That came out of nowhere.
It really does look like a hyena or a jackal.
Yeah, it does. It's the ears especially. It's funny how he's panting sparks. Whoa! It's a ram.
I forgot I could do this. Like, I'm gonna leave him here.
Oh, so he's a friendly ram?
Yeah, he's my mount. I had left him behind. So I gotta kill this guy.
Is there any way for you to get the jump on him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does look like a hyena.
Here's the question. Nope,
Silent strike.
I'm just hoping my mount doesn't come down to help. Okay.
This guy doesn't seem to have any obvious vulnerable points.
Not immediately, you gotta blast him off.
Oh, he's down.
Yep. I don't know if
You
I've
hit him
killed
in the
this guy
butt.
before. Yep. I think I walloped off most of his. Yeah, I don't see any weak points on him.
Now, is there a day-night cycle in this? Because it looks like
Yeah.
nightfall
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Is it a laser
I don't know what it is. The problem is my mount's going off to help.
Oh no, he's getting attacked. Those are fire mines.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work.
Oh, your
I
mount's...
think I hit it.
Your mount's okay, but...
No, I pissed it off.
Oh, if you accidentally attack it, it's no longer friendly towards you? Aww. Do you have to retame it?
Alright, screw it. Oh, that's search. Yeah, he's pissed off. Oh well. I mean, it's not the end of the world, losing him. I barely even use it anyway.
Oh yeah.
There's a third one up here.
Yeah,
Mostly,
I don't
I'm just
believe...
trying to fight as many things as possible.
Did you play Vanilla WoW or you played Burning Crusade?
I have played every edition of WoW.
Oh wow.
Except for Pandaria at launch. But
Helpful.
I remember we had gotten Draenor, but never actually stepped foot in it until after the fact. I've actually liked it for what part I've played of it, but let's see. Yeah, probably the older editions. Supposedly they were actually going to create new servers.
yeah, well, they're bringing back classic mode. But I never really liked the whole like find the quest giver, because eventually I just would rely on
Guides.
Yeah.
You already rely heavily on guides.
Well, it's one of those where I enjoy games. I really do enjoy games, but it's also one of those where you have to kind of not incentivize.
Tallneck's parts. It's heavy.
You have to kind of incentivize making me work for stuff. You know, if a game requires you to like search out and find a thing, the act of searching out and finding said thing better be worth it. And in a lot of cases, the quests were
It
like...
better be unique. I never really liked those fetch quests where it's like, kill 5 wolves.
Yeah, like, I had problems with World of Warcraft specifically, where it would be like, alright, you need to go find... I mean, the most famous example, I think, is Mankirk's wife, if you ever heard about it.
What was that?
Mankirk's wife was an unmarked objective back in early WoW. I think they redid it in Cataclysm.
Might need that.
But effectively, Mankirk asked you to find his wife, who he is, I think, assumes is dead or something. And you find her, like she's up the road, but there's no indication of where she is, and she's like kind of off the beaten path. So if you don't know where to look for Mankirk's wife, you never find her, and so it became kind of a meme of.
But she was alive or
players.
dead?
She's alive, I believe. But
Okay,
it becomes...
you just have to ask everyone. Oh, they're drilling that thing apart.
Red light means trouble.
Hello! Balls.
Now, you actually have to rip a tail out of one of these guys, right?
I mean, it'll happen
Or
one way or
rail,
another.
they called it.
Can I hit it? Sort
They
of.
said that you had to take the blue light from their innards, essentially.
I think this is a, blizzard.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a bit harder.
I wonder if we'll get snow around here. It's
I
been
hope so.
colder. I miss snow. Things haven't been the same the last 8 years.
I kind of hate these guys.
I came
My
from a very snowy region.
shoulder is
Ooh.
really itchy.
Do you want me to itch it for you?
Nope. Shell, you don't even know where to itch. And we're dead.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, now you can itch your shoulder.
Yep. It's a problem. But yeah, so the way Mankirk's wife worked was, it became a meme because new players were asking, hey, where's Mankirk's wife? And everybody would, like, make up dumb jokes or whatever. But it was such a consistent question. So I played vanilla WoW on both sides. I never got very far.
Both sides, like Horde and Alliance?
Yeah. But Baron's chat was super famous for being really shitty at all times.
Barons?
Yeah. The Barons. It's
Oh,
one of the locations.
the Barons.
Yeah.
Road seems intact. Tallnecks are built tough.
It was one of the... where am I? Really? I'm just gonna go there. I think this might be better.
Oh yeah, I saw Canadians had snow.
But yeah, so Barons was like one of the largest areas in vanilla WoW, like by a significant margin. And it was like the 10 to 25 zone, I think. So you had a lot of people going through it. It was also like one of the main places you'd have to walk through to get anywhere useful. Where does it want me to go? Unfortunately,
now, are all the
waypoints
creatures
confusing.
dead, or you have to fight them again?
I gotta fight them again.
Oh no.
Yeah, falling off that mountain sucked. I should probably try flame arrows, maybe. I don't
No, but
entirely...
did it save from before the encounter with the
Oh,
jackal?
yeah.
Or... Okay, or after? Or...
Yeah, that's fine at least. I'm gonna have to make tons of things.
I find it odd that you're running in slow-mo.
Well, it's because I'm crafting the
Crafting
components.
at the same time.
Yeah. But, like, I didn't find Mankirk's wife for, like, a while. It was kind of bad.
There.
Yeah, the problem is every time these guys hit me,
It sort of stuns you, it recoils.
yeah. Which is a serious problem.
Fighting them on this small ledge doesn't seem very advantageous either.
No, it doesn't. There's no good place to fight these guys. And now I'm stuck down here in sneak mode where I'm going to die again. Oh. Here we go. Okay. That hurt like hell.
Focus on the one that's dropping...
No,
stuff
I'm
on you from
focusing
above.
on the one that's almost dead.
Oh, okay.
I can't stun them. They can stun the shit out of me. But if I
Alright.
can kill one of them... Damn it.
Yeah, thin their numbers. Got.
Ah! Got its armor. How is it not dead yet? Oh, and I can't aim right up.
Got its tail feathers there.
And it's dead. Yeah, the problem is they also leave significantly large
Whoa.
AoE things. Okay.
Ooh, he has rare loot on him.
There's-
Is he gonna fall off the cliff, though?
Still one other. No, he's not. They specifically, like, land in useful places.
Hey.
Now they're hunting me.
I take that back.
That one's gonna be difficult to get to, if at all.
I don't know if I killed it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, the one did fall down the cliff.
Yeah, so did. Well, I'm gonna go up first. Yeah, I was hoping I could pop some proximity bombs down there when they took off, they'd explode. Didn't work. Okay.
There he
and
is.
there he is. At least he's got goodies on him. Speaking of, have I leveled up enough? I only have one.
Just go about your business.
Oh, it's just watchers down
A
there.
watcher, yeah.
I can live with watchers.
There he is. Oh no, a watcher is looking at him?
I mean, hardly a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get this over with.
Technically, these guys have lasers.
Oh, yep. He's firing it. He's ready to fire it. Oh, nope.
Yeah, technically they have lasers. Ow. That really?
Whoa.
Yeah, so they can blind you. but the Watchers are like the least dangerous thing in this game by a significant margin.
They were the first enemy that you ever encountered, I remember.
Yeah, they were dangerous. In the very beginning of the game, before you get any of your upgrades, everything is dangerous.
I'll tuck that away.
Now you can finally get that loot.
Yep.
This Tallneck part's still in one piece.
Yay. But how did they eat it? Or was it just carrying it with them? Like, why do they harvest other machines'
I don't know.
Parts? It doesn't make sense.
I'm not gonna.
It's not like
question
they
it too
add it
hard.
to their own anatomy.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
They might. This is kind of one of the first time. Well, no, machines would regularly fight each other, but that was just kind of to pretending to be like living creatures.
Right. The
well,
whole
that fits.
yeah.
Sure hope it works.
Stabilizer attached. So we need the array and the.
Well, it's in better shape than it
Never
was.
mind. You already have all the parts?
Yeah.
It was just that one group?
Yeah, that last group had the last part,
Okay,
which was
if I'm
the
right,
biggest problem.
I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. Oh, Jolt should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Ugh. Ugh. Right, it's never easy.
Well, now time to get that map.
Now I need to climb that Tallneck again. I'll need to find higher ground.
Come on, Aloy. Run. Run.
Oh, that's definitely meant for it.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the Tallneck.
Sort of zoomed
Alright.
you over.
Now I just have to reach its head.
Yeah. She has like magnet jumping. I'm really surprised we made that
Brogan
jump.
said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
But it worked. That really was a sketchy jump. Worked out great though.
Oh, there's the river.
Yeah, there's the river and a whole bunch of other things.
Got it.
Whee. Oh, that's cool. We're covered in snow. Mm-hmm. I really like games that do that. Oh,
Oh, a rabbit. Or is it a hare? No, it says rabbit.
there's a rabbit. Hey, and I get that skill point I was hoping for. So this increases our chance of getting crafting components. Which is actually really helpful.
You're a squishy.
Yeah, I don't know. Today I'm just like weirdly uncomfortable. So we have a whole bunch of things. Well, should we go find Naltuk
Sure.
next?
Let's see what this business is with the shaman.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the campfire over here, though. The more campfires we can get, the more fast travel we get.
Whoa.
Wait.
Another beaver. Or not beaver, badger.
I know.
Didn't have a
Good
chance.
meat.
Are they going to employ those skins as part of their headdresses and their furs? Is that what you're gathering them
Yeah, so it's kind of random. I forget exactly which ones they were used for, but
for? Oh, you have a bridge.
Yep. Yeah, the parkour in this game is nice. It's very smooth. I don't really have to do a whole lot of effort. I don't have to do a whole lot of work to actually get it to do what it needs.
Karja Outlanders.
Karja.
Karja have been here working since the Spire cast a shadow on the mesa. The Oseram are newcomers.
Yeah, we haven't saved in a while. But rolled right over it. It's interesting. There's Karja and there's Oseram, but there's
Who are
actually
the Oseram?
you know the guy we were talking to, the merchant? Mm-hmm. That was talking to us before the chieftain? He, I believe, was Oseram. The Karja are the people that worship the sun.
Right.
So that's a Karja. And no, that guy's a Karja
That
too.
guy's Karja.
She's an Oseram, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
But then the one by the fire is dressed in the same garb as her. Yeah.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Yeah,
before
so
an
she's-
Oseram
That's
tried to kill the
Karja.
Sun King.
Yeah, these are all Karja.
For
I don't see the Oseram around here. You know, she might just have random dialogue, not relevant to this camp. Like, it could just be like a random thing. And yeah, you'll get to see him walking through.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far.
This game is so picturesque. I think, I'm fairly certain they're going to make a sequel. Well, I mean, they already made an expansion. This is one of those games that I don't know if they were expecting this to do as well as it did. And if it weren't for Nintendo, this actually would be one of the best games of 2017. But unfortunately, Nintendo came along and kind of stole their thunder. Oh, that's why I didn't have you join me on this. Because we were playing Zelda the same time, because it came out like the same day.
right.
That's
And
why.
they're very similar games, very
Yeah.
lengthy.
Yeah.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that.
At the same time, I wouldn't
Looks
mind.
like it's sending out a pulse or signal.
At the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing a studio create new worlds and IPs every once in a while, as opposed to sticking with the same series continuously.
I guess,
There are
but
some
like
things
this.
that can end cleanly unless you think there was no definitive end and you want to see more.
The hell was that? Oh.
What other villains could you
For this game?
Yeah, what other ones
so
could you
the thing is,
concoct?
they implied, well, so there's Hades, but Hades was reactivated and kind of controlled
Mm-hmm.
by something or someone. Like, they hinted it a lot more. This game was all backstory.
Oh, okay. So yeah, definitely a sequel would be fine for this then.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. This is the,
So that's sending out a signal
well,
or a pulse.
yeah, so that's a demon or something. That's what's making the machines go nuts. It actually took out my shields, interestingly enough.
Interesting.
But did you ever see the Killzone games?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay, they were sci-fi shooters. They were generally Sony specific, and they were generally received okay. But they were largely ignored by the populace. You know, not to like Halo's level of success.
Oh, so he is a shaman. Is that what the blue
Yep.
cords are?
But so this is actually by that studio. They finally stopped making Killzone games, so they could make something new and interesting.
Ah.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Now, those worms, as they call them, does that at all look like the tendrils that are reaching out from the main
Kind of. It could be
machine,
the
or-
end of one of those, because we never actually saw one of those active in the previous game. Mm-hmm. It also has a very, very big obvious weak point.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Soraya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Okay, let me
All
see.
right, let's destroy that
Am
thing.
I loaded up as well as possible? Here's a question.
Can you can't really shoot it from here, can you?
I don't know.
It's only exposed before it fires. Nah, it's out of range.
I can kill the machines. But what about the tower?
So it's taking out my shields. So I might actually want to put on something a little bit tougher.
Quick change while you're hiding in the brush.
Yep. I guess this is to kind of balance it out for people that are maybe a little bit wildly over-equipped.
And are these the kind of machines you can kill in one go, or no?
No. Heck no. Not even remotely close. Chicken Blaster here's the problem.
Are those exposed cylinders also vulnerable?
Oh yeah. These guys have some
They're
nice
like
weak points.
cooling
They're just
units,
on the back.
right?
Yeah. Stabilizers? Because if you take them off, I don't think it can jump at me anymore.
Could override it. Use the closest one to see.
Oh, I wonder if those are the kind of cords that they use in their headdresses. Whoa!
Ow.
He landed right on you. There's a good shot.
There's a great shot. And that more or less turns Battle Chicken into Battle... Nope, still dangerous. I really wish actually hitting those weak points would do a little bit more.
More
The
damage.
pulse gives them energy. Repairs them.
Oh, the
Oh, that would
finishing
explain it.
blow. Oh,
Damn it.
Need to override the tower. Take control.
take control of the tower? She doesn't want you to destroy it. But there's so many prowlers and things.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, are there 3 points too?
Oh.
Will that disable the pulse at the very least?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I'm being maybe a bit...
Whoa. That's... Oh, it's the bird again.
Yep.
The damaged bird.
Well, damaged, sorta. Damn it. Okay, I did kill one of them.
Yep.
There we go.
Great.
There we go. And nothing's around and the chicken has lost me.
Wait, it seems like you didn't override it after all.
I think I could have had I stealthed in, but instead I broke it.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
Well, then you won't be able to find out what it did.
Pass the test.
I'm... Really? Huh. Apparently strike from above is kind of a no-go. Weird. Well, at least it's not getting healed. I guess next time
You mean the next tower you encounter?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna have to fight multiple of these. The next one that
Hidden.
I find...
Still only at 50% health?
Let me see if I can... Oh my god, this works. I can't believe this works. I cannot believe this works.
keep going. Ah, it's almost done.
Yeah, Battle Chicken is problem chicken. There we go.
Finally.
Yeah,
So the tower helps nearby machines. But it can be destroyed.
they take a while to kill. One of the things I like about this game is it reminds me of Monster Hunter. I just wish it had the rewards of Monster Hunter.
You are quite the warrior.
Unfortunately, we burnt through a whole hell of a lot of my healing from that. Which kind of sucks. Oh, I could have just gone across that.
Sparker.
Snuck past the chicken. Alright, whatever. Well, medicine pout.
We should speak.
It's weird, I was freezing earlier, now I'm like overheating to the nth degree.
Everything's freezing. Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine, a great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me, an aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again?